What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chino. Thank you for watching another episode where I tear up my kitchen trying to find where these rats are coming in. I'm gonna be tearing up a lot of stuff, removing things. So in this episode, you'll see countertops, sink, cabinets, and in the process of doing that, I was able to find out that the house wasn't completely finished when they sold it. So I get to take y'all along the journey to see, so I can show y'all really what I found. I've actually found some rats in the walls, some dead rats, but I didn't put that on video. That's quite embarrassing. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to see those guys. But anyway, as you can see here in the video, I start lifting up the countertop just to see what's all loose, and come to find out, countertop really ain't glued down, screwed down, really nothing. It's all loose. So see these screws here? That's what holds the back side of the cabinet onto the wall. So you're going to want to get your little bucket like this, little metal container, so you can put your screws in. It don't have to be new. You don't have to go out and buy one either. You can go in your garage, look for a little cookie container, or a little Tupperware or something, just a little box, whatever really, just to house all your little nuts, screws, and bolts and stuff, so you don't have to spend money on getting new ones when you reinstall the cabinets. But anyway, you see right here, that's a bunch of rat poop in the drawer. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. So that's a pry bar, by the way. If y'all don't know, you can pick that up probably on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. I use that to pry it loose and move stuff around. Wiggle it a little bit, and you'll see what what needs to be taken out, the screws and whatnot. Anyway, so these two screws hold that little 1x1 piece of wood on the side. So I start unscrewing that one there. I unscrew that one there, and that should break loose that 1x1 on the side there. That's just like a little spacer, because the cabinet didn't fit flush against the wall. There goes a little container. So anyway, that's that little hole right there. I was like, okay, the rats are coming through that little hole. I must have a hole on the side of the wall. Alright, next step, what I do. You want to go ahead and go under the sink, tighten up all your valves. Make sure you tighten it to where your water is not gonna, you're tightening it so the water doesn't flow out when you unloosen it. You have to remove your garbage disposal if you have a garbage disposal. When you undo the garbage disposal, there's a little ring at the top under the sink, right above the garbage disposal. There's a metal ring. You have to use a flathead or some kind of screwdriver to spin the ring, and in return that the garbage disposal should drop down. See, this is the code line for the cold water. Code line, cold water. Tighten that up. Make sure when you unscrew that, the water won't come out of the line there. That's the hot line. Yeah, okay. You unscrew that very slowly. Turn it very slowly, because if you bust that, that's your main water. Your water will start spraying everywhere. So do not be so rough with these pipes here. That line actually goes off into the dishwasher. You unscrew that. That's a dishwasher line. They teed it off the hot side, so your dishwasher can get hot water. That's how it cleans. That's how it cleans the dishes, is with the hot water. Anyway, when you unbolt these lines, push them to the side, move it away. Again, move it away from the drain tube and away from the other pipes that's coming off of the wall. So when you pour the sink up, you're not going to pull, it's not going to tug on any of the pipes. Again, bursting the pipe, and you're going to have a big water problem. Anyway, that's Bob. Cute little Bobby. That switch here, they mounted the garbage disposal switch under the sink. I've never seen it before, but anyway, I'm taking that out. I need to remove all that anyway. I'm going to remove the location and relocate that switch up higher, so you don't have to open the cabinet to turn on the garbage disposal. You see how I pull up on the countertop? See how loose it is? See that? Yeah, you want to move that out the way. Make sure turn off the power. If you have any hot wires for switches or garbage disposal, go to your breaker box and cut the power off. If you don't know what power, which breaker you have to turn off, cut all the power off in your house. Okay. Then you want to bust your sink loose. There's little clips under the bottom of the sink, but I'm prying it up because you know you have to use silicone to glue it down. So you just want to pry it up a little bit. There you go. It breaks loose. Pull very easy when you go up. Do not pull so hard because that hose right there, that lines, they'll tug on the pipes on the wall, man, and you'll have a big water problem. So there's a switch for the garbage disposal. That switch right here has to be relocated up here in this area here. I want it to turn off and on up there. Yeah, so that's gonna be relocated. Don't put it under the sink. That's where all the water goes anyway. That's quite dangerous. You can catch an electrical problem real quick. Anyway, you see the the countertop, it just comes up real easy. Wiggle it a little bit. If you need help, it's kind of heavy, so you might, if you can't do it, don't hurt yourself and don't break this. If you're gonna reuse it, if you're not gonna reuse it, you can go ahead and break it up. But I'm reusing this, so I'm just slowly moving it out the way. You see that? The thing is really long, really tall, so I have to angle it. There you go. Thanks for watching the whole episode of me removing my countertop. Next episode, stay tuned. I'll be removing my cabinets, and you guys get to see exactly what or how unfinished the walls were in this house, and all the corners and all the entry and exit points on how the rats were getting in the house. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.